Well, January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, and according to doctors, cervical cancer was at one time the most common cause of cancer death for American women.
But in the past few decades, experts say the death rate from cervical cancer has decreased significantly, and the main reason is better screening.
News 18 this morning brings you a story about a White County woman who suffers from cervical cancer, and she now hopes to bring awareness to other women by sharing her story.
Had went to see a doctor about a bladder problem.
But that visit to the doctor for a bladder problem turned out to be much worse for White County resident Susie Ford.
He wanted me to go see an OB/GYN, and so I went, and that's when she found the cervical cancer.
Ford says before her doctor's visit for a bladder problem in August, she had no symptoms or signs that something else was wrong.
I had nothing. I had no pain, nothing.
Dr. Bamidele Addison-Loy, who's an oncologist at IU Health, says that's often the case. Women won't have any symptoms, but as the cancer grows, he says there are several signs to look out for.
Symptoms could range from bleeding in between periods, bleeding after sex, or bleeding after menopause.
Dr. Addison-Loy says in 2013, 12,000 American women were diagnosed with cervical cancer. About a third of those women, he says, will die.
Makes you stop and think about things twice. How much you love everybody that you see. And you want to tell everybody to make sure that you take care of yourself.
But Dr. Addison-Loy says to avoid finding yourself in a situation like Ford did, it's as simple as getting screened and screening often.
If a woman goes to have the pap smear test as recommended every 2 to 3 years, that way you can actually get the cells, the precancerous cells, before they turn to full-blown cancer.
Be aware of what is going on with yourself, and go to the doctor, and don't be afraid.
Ford is currently in remission. However, she says she will have to have regular checkups and screenings for the next 5 years.